hint.
Recording in progress.
I think it is 8 o'clock, so welcome everybody. Welcome to the It's a Knockout competition. I haven't had a chance to ask Mark how many entries we've got. Mark, would you like to enlighten us?
We've got 50 entries, which means that in the first round, there's only 18 entries in the first round, so everyone else gets a free buy into the second round.
Ooh.
So all you lucky people will be able to boast that you at least got through to the second round.
Anyway, that's a good chuckle there, Janet. I like that. Let's hope, Janet, we're all in that section. Yeah, so good luck, everyone. It's a fun evening for that. I love it. We have it once a year. This is what it's going to look like. We'll have a little break around 10 to 9 if there's a natural break, just for 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, and then aim to close at 10 o'clock. So this is your opportunity to vote for your favourite image. So there'll literally be 2 images thrown up on the screen, and you vote for your favourite. It's totally random, so you could get, you know, the most amazing 2 images coming up together, but you still have to vote for your favorite. So anyone can win tonight. This is what it looks like. You either decide left or right. Has anyone there got a problem with their left and right? If you have, I was going to say put a big L on your left hand and an R on your right, but if you don't know the difference, it's going to be a problem anyway. So left over there, right over there, vote for your favorite image. Actually, before we go on, let's just mention what's coming up. And I've mentioned it before, but we've got the chairman's evening next week. That's come around so quickly. We've got John O'Forgem for the evening, talking about what's on our doorstep. It'll be a fantastic evening. It's really entertaining. It's going to be in the hub. I would like all committee members to donate a raffle prize, if that's okay. So we will have a bit of a raffle, and all the proceedings from that will go to Jono's choice of charity. It might well be Sri Lanka. He does loads of charity work, so I'm not sure what he's going to choose, but all the raffle proceeds will be his choice. If we have any visitors, so do invite friends, family, drag people off the street, £5 for a visitor, and all those proceeds will go to the Ukrainian appeal. So a real big fundraising evening with lots of entertainment too. Also, don't forget to put in a couple of images for any nature shots you've got. Can be as far back as you like and within a 10-mile radius of Bishop Stortford. It can be your back garden, local woods, anywhere you like. You know, it can be flowers, birds, butterflies, don't mind what it is, badgers, it could be anything. Put them through to Mark on the photo entry, and they will come up at the start of next week. Mark, I was going to suggest maybe we number them, if everyone names their image, but if we can number them to make it easy, it'd be good to have a run through at the start and maybe during the break as well, and maybe people can vote at the end, and will be a little prize for the overall winner. I'm not going to enter. I know you'll be devastated about that, but you know, I'm going to stand back on that one and give you all a chance. So just get those images in. It'd be good to see them. Let me see if there was anything else. I did make a few. Oh, once again. Oh, and we might even have tea and coffee and biscuits on that night. So, you know, lots to look forward to on the chairman's evening. The 23rd of April, which is a Saturday, we've got our exhibition. Please invite as many people as you like. If you've got a Facebook page with millions of followers, or even like me, just a few followers, get that poster on there and see if you know, invite your friends and family along. It'd be lovely to see them. We'll have refreshments. It'll be a chance to see all the PDI winners, all the print winners as well. I'm hoping by next week we will let you know who got the awards for the prints. I need to talk to Steph. Steph, unless you've got them at your fingertips.
I have them here.
Oh, would you like to read them out?
Yeah, sure.
Because before you do that, Steph, I'm just going to say we've got room for about another 32 prints. So anybody that has entered the exhibition that has not or does not get an award, or has maybe got one award but wants to have a couple of more images put up, please let Sophia know, because we have got room, as I say, for 32 more prints. So if you'd like your print put on display and would like it offered for sale, please do let Sophia know.
Yeah, my email is program, that's PROG RAMME dot stortfordcamera.club. Did I put
That's
the
program at?
Yeah,
program
missed out
at.
the at. So it's yes, program at stortfordcamera.club.
Yeah, if it doesn't go through, just ping any of us or message us or whatever, and we'll make sure your prints get displayed. We've got the big boxes of prints, and it would be lovely to get as many prints on those stands as possible. But with any further ado, Steph, do you want to announce the results?
Yes, I can do. They're all in alphabetical order, so no favoritism there.
Okay.
Okay, the first one, Matthew Bickham, A Light Bulb Moment. Open, highly commended. Do you want me to give what they've won as well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second one is also Matthew Bickham, The Sky's the Limit. And that won the winner of the record section. Colin Brister, Alex and Daisy, was highly commended in the portrait section. And also Colin had Evening Trot, highly commended in the open section, and A Perfect Line, Certificate of Merit in the open section. Carol Green, Brighton's Old Pier, was highly commended in the record section, and her portrait of Alison was a Certificate of Merit in the portrait section. Helen Hooker, Steps Towards the Light, was a Certificate of Merit in the record section. Di LeCant, Around Every Step, was highly commended in the open section. Mark Seton, The Oak Tree on the Lane, was highly commended in the open section. And Mark's Inner Whirl was a Certificate of Merit in the open section. These are all the mono ones. Sorry, I should have said that first. Sophia Spurgeon, Storm at Sea, was the winner overall and winner of the open section. And Sophia's Bogeyman won the portrait section. Then we go on to the colour section. Matthew Bickham, Approaching the Hill Climb, was highly commended in the open. Colin Brister's Megan was highly commended in the portrait section. And his Morning Hunt was a Certificate of Merit in the open section. And also On the Edge was the winner of the open section for Colin. Bill Edwards with Clarice Self-Portrait 60s Style had a Certificate of Merit in the portrait section. Michael Fitch, Colours of Greece, had highly commended in the open. Helen Hooker, The Drama of Ely Cathedral, had a Certificate of Merit in the record section. And Helen's Sun-Kissed Arches was the winner in the record section. Helen also had Ecclesiastical Gold, which was highly commended in the record section. Di LeCant, Chroma Surfers, was highly commended in the open. And Three Wild Little Owlets, highly commended in the nature section. And also Crocus, Certificate of Merit in the nature section. And Blue-tailed Damselfly, Latin provided, was the winner of the nature and the winner of the overall colour section. Sophia's Cosmos was highly commended in the open section, and her Marsh Fritillary Butterflies highly commended in the nature section. Anemone was a certificate of merit in the open section, and Portrait of Amy was the winner of the portrait section. And the last one, I had a highly commended with OC Beach Huts in the record section.
Thank you, Steph. Wow. Well done. Congratulations, everybody.
Well done.
So if you're the prints were absolutely superb, as were the PDIs. And it, as good as a judge is on the day, there is always that subjectivity as well, which we know. So if you rate your image and you would like it displayed, please go for it. Let Sophia know, or if you can't get hold of Sophia, let any of us know on the committee, and we'll make sure that goes through. It'd be good to have as many displayed as possible. And also, if you haven't let Sophia know that you would like your prints offered for sale, please do let her know that as well. Only one more thing I wanted to say was, it relates to the exhibition. Thank you to all the volunteers. I will be in touch with you all tomorrow or within the next couple of days. And again, please let's get as many people through the door as possible. So that's on the 23rd of April. I think that's all really.
Di, can I just ask a question there?
You can.
Of you or anybody?
Yeah.
I know we talked about having photo cards available. Are we going to have a selection of them, and is there a standard pricing format? Or how are you going to manage it?
Actual cards, like greeting cards.
Cards and envelopes and what have you.
Yeah, funny. I think, I don't know what others think, but I think that's up to you to price them as you see fit. So if you've got your own little stand or bit there, we could have those on display, and price them accordingly. The
reason I asked was because I can't make it on the exhibition day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, if you let us know,
I'll pass them on to you or Sophia before then.
Yeah, let us know. And funny enough, I was going to say, actually, anybody that I think it's a great idea to have greeting cards. It might be that people can't afford a print, but like your images, and maybe like the idea of some greetings cards. So if you can get a quick turnaround on that, it'd be great. Again, the more that we've got there for people to see, the better. Particularly if they do relate to the exhibition. So yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Steph. Anything else? Does anyone else want to say anything before we start? Right, the only other thing I wanted to mention was that we've got the AGM on the 26th, Tuesday 26th, and that's your opportunity to hear everything that's been going on for the last year, all the officers' reports, but also your opportunity to have a say. So if there's anything you're not happy about, anything you want to change, any ideas you've got, please do come along. That'll be in the hub. And also it will be, it is in the hub, isn't it, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That will be in the hub. So it's a great opportunity really to have your say. So please do try and make it to that if you can. I know, there's still some of us feeling a little bit vulnerable and stuff, but it would be great to see you there. That's it, I think. So, Mark.
Okie dokie. Right.
Have a great evening.
Thank you. Yes. Right. Okay. Right. Hopefully you can see the Welcome to Bishop Stortford Camera Club and not screen the time.
Mark, do you want us all to mute, or do you want
no, I don't.
A lot of heckling and stuff going on tonight.
We can have,
We're up for
tonight's the night for heckling.
Okay, tonight's the night.
Mark, I was going to quickly ask you before we start, did you want me to share the results of each of the polls or not?
Well, obviously I'll need to know who.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah. I don't see. Well, I suppose. Are we all strong enough to face the nilling that we get when Sophia's comes up against you?
Oh no!
Yeah, mine are not very good tonight, Mark. So
Mark, I thought you were going to.
Yeah.
Do you mean Carol, or someone hasn't drawn moustaches over them all or something?
That's just the prints I do that to.
Oh, you've let us down, Carol.
I wondered why I hadn't done very well, Carol.
Did you not know Amy had a moustache?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. To be honest, Matthew, and then
Okay.
everyone knows there's no fiddling around between that we're doing to
No.
influence the result. Right. Okay, so round one, 18 of you, 18 images of the unlucky ones, I guess, because you have to take part in round one. Everyone else gets a bye. But we will start. It's entirely random. The software reckons that it will do its best not to pitch you against yourself, but it did actually happen last year. I think twice it happened last year. So you never know. So let's see if I can't make this work. And here we go. Our first two images are these two, and quickly, I will let you know the titles of the images, and we will also see each image individually before we vote. So those are your first two. On the left, we have newborn, and on the right, we have reflected glory. So here, it's always best not to click the wrong button. So I know that there is a way that I can zoom in on these, but should be that one. Okay, so I can't zoom in for some reason, so you'll have to put it up. Hopefully you're all on big enough screens that you can see them well enough. So on the left-hand side, we have newborn, and on the right side, we have reflected glory. And if you'd like to put up the voting screen when you're ready, Matthew, that would be great. See, it's always very smooth when we get the first pictures up. We're like a well-honed, well-oiled machine.
If they're all this good, Mark, I'm just going to cry. It's so difficult.
Have you put these scores up, Matthew? Because I can't see them.
No, that's fine. I was just wondering, I've managed to log in again, so I can vote. Are you not able to vote, Mark?
No, I can't. I did log in earlier with my other one, but it was giving me feedback, so I just cancelled that, which is fine. I don't need to vote, but I can't see the voting screen, so you will have to tell me which images.
At the moment, we've got 25 out of 27 people, so there's still 2 more to vote. Otherwise, we've got 89%. Otherwise, but...
yeah, one of them's me, so you won't get my vote.
No, there's 28 in total. So
one of them's me as well. I'm in twice, so
we'll
I'll only vote once. I promise.
Yeah, you sure?
There we go. There you
Watching
go.
people.
That was close.
I thought it would be.
So as I say, I can't see the results. You will have to tell me.
It's left 56%.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Right. Well done to newborn. Our next pairing is taking it easy on the left and wild kestrel on the right. That's taking it easy on the left and wild kestrel on the right.
Well, that's incredibly quick. In 10 seconds, everybody voted. Can you believe that? So the winner on that one is left again, 80%.
Excellent. Well done to taking it easy. Taking the win there. Okay, next up, we have on the left, water watching in Marrakesh. That's water watching. in Marrakesh, and on the right, Blossom. So on the left, we have water watching in Marrakesh, and on the right, Blossom.
Wow. Okay, so winner on that one is on the right, which was 72% of the vote.
Excellent. So that is Blossom that takes that round. Commiserations to water watching in Marrakesh. Our next round. Our next round is Hovering Wild Kestrel on the left and Trouble in Wonderland on the right. So that's Hovering Wild Kestrel on the left versus Trouble in Wonderland on the right. It's a good thing the voting is anonymous on this. You wouldn't want our right hand side coming after you. You don't vote for them.
Okay, so the winner there is the left at 88%.
Okay, so that's Hovering Wild Kestrel. Takes that through. And as I say, good thing it's anonymous on Trouble in Wonderland, otherwise we'd have all been in trouble. Okay, next up, we have on the left, Corfu Street Kittens. And on the right, for me, the winning entry entirely, and this is the first time I've seen it because it's Earthly Moor. Can't beat Earthly Moor. So on the left, we have Corfu Street Kittens. And on the right, Earthly Moor, as Peter says, Bartat. Absolutely. I have a very, very good friend who's a farmer up there. It's quite a wild life.
It's going to be down to the last vote. Whoever votes is going to be, there's one more person to vote. It's 50-50.
Ooh.
Come on, who's going to be the last? You can vote for your own as well, can't you, Mark?
You can, yes, absolutely. You can vote for your own.
Someone's off making a cup of tea.
I know, on their picture as well.
You know, Nick's got 2 votes as well. He's on twice.
Yeah.
If we have a tiebreaker, Matthew, I suppose I'll do it because I'm not voting at all in this.
Yeah, good.
Well,
Oh, pressure. No pressure, Mark.
I'll share it with everybody, but it was 50-50.
Look at that.
So, go on then, Mark.
Okay. So
Oh, no.
Oh, somebody's going to hate you, Mark. Oh, no, it's you.
anyway, cats are really cute, aren't they? Cats are really cute. But Earthly Moor, pulling at my Yorkshire heartstrings. I have to say, both of them are really, really good images, because what I'm doing is I'm looking to see if I can actually say, oh, well, you've done that wrong. And both of you have done really good, excellent shots. So I'm afraid it's going to have to be. Oh, I'm going to have to go with my heart. Sorry to be Corfu Street Kittens. It's going to be Earthly Moor that goes through.
You know what I was saying about subjectivity earlier, everyone?
Right. Next one up before I get beaten up severely for that little decision. We have on the left At the Beach, and on the right Unstable Cliff. So that is At the beach on the left. And on the right, we have unstable cliff.
I
Is he
can't
here
see
tonight?
Cliff there. I don't know. He
No.
must be there somewhere.
He's not.
It's amazing how the computer has managed to pick two similar sort of subjects like that, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Perhaps they're unstable deck chairs as well.
Well, those sorts normally are, aren't they?
The poll's still on, but we're losing people from voting. So I'll just.
Well, I've obviously upset someone who have
You
marched
did.
out of a room.
They're going off to console the kittens.
I think James is asking, is it possible to say whose image? I can't see whose is whose, but I think it's anonymous at the moment, isn't it?
Anonymous.
Yeah, what we'll do at the end is we'll have a little run through, and if anyone wants to volunteer that information, they can do, if we have time, obviously.
Yeah, I think it was the losing pictures, but yeah. So I think we've got 23 this time, but I think it's not going to make a difference. You know the results. So yes, it's right on that one with 61%.
Okay, so that is Unstable Cliff goes through. Commiserations to At the Beach. And moving on to our next pairing. Oops. It's always helpful when you lose your cursor, isn't it? There we go. Here we go. Right, so on this one, we have on the left, St. Austral China Clay Workings, and on the right, Trumpet Vine. So that's on the left, St. Austral China Clay Workings, on the right, Trumpet Vine.
Okay, a bit quicker that one. So results are it's left who got 75% of the vote. China.
Okay. Okay. Congratulations to St. Austral China Clay Workings. Commiserations to Trumpet Vine. Here we go. Our next pairing. We have on the left the Vulcan Highway, and on the right the Man in the Mask. So that is left-hand side, the Vulcan Highway, and on the right, the Man in the Mask.
That was a record that time. 8 seconds. So and it was quite close as well, and it was right on that one with 56%, very close.
Excellent. Okay, congratulations to the Man in the Mask. Commiserations to the Vulcan Highway. Up next, we have on the left-hand side, Flyby. On the right-hand side, A Touch of Pink. So that's on the left, we have Flyby, and on the right, A Touch of Pink.
Okay, favouring the right on this one, 56% on the right.
Okay, so congratulations to A Touch of Pink. Commiserations to Flyby. Okay, up next, we have on the left-hand side, Brown Hair Charging In, and on the right-hand side, Yellowstone. So on the left, we have Brown Hair Charging In, and on the right, Yellowstone.
Okay. There's one more vote to go, but I think the scores are there anyway. So results on that one, left was 67%.
Okay, congratulations to Brown Hair charging in. Commiserations to Yellowstone. Now, this is interesting because I thought we should have gone into the second round a moment ago. I'm going to click the winning image now, and I suspect it's just going to run us through without actually breaking in round where? Pair 10 with pair 18. Oh no, I tell a lie. No, I think we are okay. This is pair 10 of 18 pairs, so yes, we are okay. I should believe in these things more, shouldn't I? Right. Up next then. Up next then, we have Spices of Marrakesh on the left-hand side and Playtime on the right-hand side. So on the left, we have Spices of Marrakesh, and on the right, Playtime.
Okay, the winner is the left, 56%. Pretty close.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Yes. So that's Spices of Marrakesh go through. Commiserations to Playtime. Here we go for our next pairing. We have on the left, First Class Orange Peeling. And on the right, I Told You No Entry in Disabled Parking Only. So that's on the left, First Class Orange Peeling. And on the right, I Told You No Entry in Disabled Parking Only.
Okay. Okay, the votes are in, and the winner is the left with 60%.
Okay, so First Class Orange Peeling takes it. Commiserations to I Told You No Entry and Disabled Parking Only. Our next pairing, there you go, is on the left, From Kimmeridge Bay to the Clavel Tower, and on the right, Maasai Woman. So on the left, we have From Kimmeridge Bay to the Clavel Tower, and on the right, Maasai Woman.
Well, only just on the, actually, somebody snuck another vote in there. We've gone up to 29 people now. But the winner is the right with 54%, incredibly close.
Well done to the Maasai Woman. Commiserations to From Kimmeridge Bay to the Clavel Tower. Okay, here we go with our next pairing. So we have on the left-hand side, Beyond the Formerium. No, that's not how it's spelled. That's not how it said. Formerium. Beyond the Formerium. And on the right, we have Andy. So on the left, we have Beyond the Formium. Formium, that's how he says. That's it. And on the right, we have Andy.
Okay. Winner on that one is on the right, 76% with Andy.
Well done, well done. So Andy takes that one. Commiserations to Beyond the Formium. I hope it wasn't the way I said the title. Jinxed you. Okay, next pairing. We have on the left-hand side, we have Drich, and on the right-hand side, we have Oldrick and Futurex. So on the left-hand side, we have Drich, and on the right-hand side, we have Oldrick and Futurex.
You say the first name again? I think I hear that again.
It's Drich. Is that how you say it? D-R-E-I-C-H, as in duff weather.
Oh, it's that. I think that's Drich.
Drich. Right, sorry.
That just to make Mark have to say it again.
That's all right.
I'm waiting for the time when you all put anemones into the competition. Okay, yes.
Nearly there. One more vote. Okay, so left on that one.
Okay, congratulations to, I've forgotten already how to say it. Drich. And I'll forget next time it's up, I'm sure. Congratulations to that one. And commiserations to Oldrick and Futurex. Okay, up next we have these two pictures, and we have on the left hand side we have Inspired by Nature, and on the right hand side we have Norfolk Reflections. So left hand side Inspired by Nature, right hand side Norfolk Reflections.
Very quick. So the winner was the right on that one, 65%.
Okay, congratulations to Norfolk Reflections, commiserations to Inspired by Nature. Okay, our next pairing we have.
Thank you, Carol.
We have on the left hand side we have Robin, and on the right hand side we have Ballerina. So that is Robin on the left and Ballerina on the right.
The agony of choice. Okay, all the votes are in. And the right was the winner on that one with 73%.
Okay, congratulations, Ballerina. Commiserations to Matthew's favourite, Robin.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
Okay, so our final pairing in this first round, which had twice as many pairings as I was expecting, is this pair. So on the left, we have Don't Drive on the Beach, and on the right, Hand in Hand. So that's Don't Drive on the Beach on the left and Hand in Hand on the right.
Okay, the winner was the left, 73%.
Congratulations to Don't Drive on the Beach, because commiserations to Hand in Hand. Okay, excellent. And that concludes round one. So if you haven't seen your image yet, don't panic. You've had a buy, you've been very lucky. And you will no doubt be coming in this next round. Okay, we'll get started. We'll go straight into this and then we'll break at the end of this round, I think. and we can have all the excitement in the second half. So our first pairing is on the.
Oh, we had that before.
Yes, because we're in the second round now. We're in the second round now. So we have on the left-hand side, first class orange peeling, and on the right-hand side, a touch of pink. So that's first class orange peeling versus a touch of pink.
Wow. That was so close, and the leadership was changing on that one. So in the end, it was the one on the right, 58%, but it was 50-50 for a moment there. So
Excellent,
tense,
congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations to a touch of pink. You take that round. And up next, we have two new images. We have Icelandic horse on the left-hand side and Cameron on the right-hand side. So that's Icelandic horse versus Cameron.
Some horsey numbers, so 62% was for the left.
Excellent, well done, Icelandic horse. Commiserations to Cameron. Our next pairing, another couple of new ones for you. We have on the left-hand side, Aurora is showing off tonight, and on the right-hand side, Normanton Silhouette. So that's Aurora is showing off tonight versus Normanton Silhouette.
Oh, Mark, it's going to be down to you.
Oh, well,
no.
I'm sorry, but I actually had a look at those two, and I thought I know which is my favourite, and it's going to be my favourite that comes out of this. So it's going to be Aurora is showing off tonight. I love the fact that you got that person down on the bottom left-hand corner. I really like the Normanton Silhouette. I think that's an excellent shot, and fantastic that you've got the sun in the middle there, but you've been picked by that little person on the left-hand corner. So Aurora is showing off tonight, goes through. Commiserations to Normanton Silhouette. Up next, a couple of previously seen ones. We have on the left-hand side, Don't Drive on the Beach, and on the right-hand side, Hovering Wild Kestrel. That's Don't Drive on the Beach versus Hovering Wild Kestrel.
Okay, the winner there is the one on the right, 81.
Okay, congratulations, Hovering Wild Kestrel. Commiserations to Don't Drive on the Beach. Up next, a new versus an oldie. We have on the left-hand side, a weed is Andy. That's not very fair, is it? So on the left-hand side, we've got a weed is. On the right-hand side, we've got Andy. A weed is versus Andy.
Okay, the winner is Annie, and Andy. Now become Annie on the right. Yeah.
Excellent. Well done, Andy. Commiserations to a weed is. Up next, we have, again, a newie and an oldie. We have on the left-hand side, Unstable Cliff, and on the right-hand side, Rosewall Hill, Cornwall. So that is Unstable Cliff on the left and Rosewall Hill, Cornwall on the right.
Nice and fast on that one. So the winner on that one is the one on the left, 58%.
And that's Unstable Cliff. Cliff moves marching on. Commiserations to Rosewall Hill. Up next, my very favourite image to announce.
Get Sophia to announce.
Yeah. Drake, is that right?
Close.
Have I got close? Good, that'll do me. Drake on the left-hand side versus Reptilian on the right-hand side. A new entry for us. So that's Drake versus Reptilian.
Oh, okay. Winner there was the one on the left, 62%.
Okay, excellent. Well done, Drake. You continue to bother me through this evening. Commiserations to Reptilian. Okay, our next pairing. A couple we've seen before. We have on the left-hand side Spices of Marrakesh, and on the right-hand side Taking It Easy. That's Spices of Marrakesh versus Taking It Easy.
Okay, so the winner is on the right with 58%.
Okay, congratulations to Taking It Easy. Commiserations to Spices of Marrakesh. My next pairing, one new, one old. We have on the left-hand side, we have Entwined. On the right-hand side, Maasai Woman. So it's Entwined and Maasai Woman.
Okay, on the left was the winner, 73%.
Okay, well done, Entwined. Farewell to Maasai Woman. Next pairing, we have St. Austell China Clay Workings versus Ballerina. That's St. Austell China Clay Workings versus Ballerina. I wonder if we would get any more diverse pictures there.
The winner there is on the right, 73%.
Okay, Ballerina goes through. Farewell to St. Austell. Up next, we have on the left-hand side, Norfolk Reflections. On the right-hand side, Classic View. So that's Norfolk Reflections on the left, Classic View on the right.
Still a couple more votes. Oh, there they are. Okay. The winner is on the right, 73%.
That's Classic View. Goes through. Goodbye to Norfolk Reflections. Up next, a new one and an old one. We have 575 miles per hour at 35,000 feet. On the left and on the right, brown hare charging in. So it's 575 miles per hour at 35,000 feet versus brown hare charging in. All about speed.
Right is the winner there, 65%.
Congratulations to brown hare charging in. Farewell to superfast airplane. Our next pairing is on the left, Ilkley Moor, and on the right, Newborn. So that's Ilkley Moor versus Newborn.
To be on the right, it's the winner here of 58%.
Well done, Newborn. Farewell to the lovely Ilkley Moor. Up next, kind of maintaining the farming tradition a little bit here. What have we got here? We've got on the left-hand side, Farmer Lamb. On the right-hand side, Blossom. That's Farmer Lamb versus Blossom.
Rapid work there. So the winner again is on the right, 77%.
That's Blossom. Congratulations and commiserations to Farmer Lamb. Next pairing, we have a couple of new ones. We've got on the left-hand side, Smile, and on the right-hand side, Bamborough Castle. So left-hand side, Smile, and on the right-hand side, Bamborough Castle.
Guess what?
I'm not going to have to do another tiebreaker.
You are.
Oh.
50-50. There you go.
Oh, tricky. I love Bamborough. It's a lovely place. Quite often looks like that. And again, you don't make it easy for anyone, do you? You don't make any really obvious daft mistakes that I can pick out on. Oh, tricky. Right. Well, I'm going to have to go with Bamborough Castle. So commiserations to Smile. I'm sorry to Andy. Bamborough Castle goes through. Next up, we have on the left-hand side, the Man in the Mask, and on the right-hand side, the Black Church. So that's the Man in the Mask versus the Black Church.
We have a winner on the right, 81.
Congratulations to the Black Church. Commiserations to our Man in the Mask. Okay, and that concludes round 2 of the competition. So take a break now, Di, if that works for you.
Yeah, that's good. What do you want? 10 minutes?
5 or 10 minutes, I don't mind which.
Well, 5 minutes do, people. Time to comfort break, top up your glasses, do what you've got to do.
No, it's all right. It's just that I always forget,
That's right.
as we
Welcome
found
back,
out last week.
Welcome back, everyone. Over to Mark for round 2.
Round 3.
Three.
Round 3.
Three.
Round 3. Yeah, round 3.
Round 3.
We're getting into the business end of it
Okay.
now. Okay, so our first pairing in round 3, we have on the left-hand side, we have Classic View, and on the right-hand side, Bamborough Castle. So it's Classic View versus Bamborough Castle.
It's getting harder, Mark.
I think we've got another vote or two, but otherwise, don't think that will make a difference. So I'm just going to end the poll there. And the winner is the left, 59%.
Congratulations to Classic View. Hugo through. Bamborough Castle falls to the side. Our next pair, my favourite, Drich versus Newborn. So that's Drich versus Newborn.
Okay, voting's in. And left just pips it by 52%, very close. One vote in it.
Excellent. You're only voting for that to make me say it again, aren't you?
How did you guess, Mark?
So it's that picture. Congratulations. Commiserations to Newborn. And up next we have Taking It Easy versus Blossom. That's Taking It Easy and Blossom.
Okay. This is getting incredibly close now. So the winner is just on the left with 52%. Getting close.
Taking It Easy, well done. Commiserations to Blossom. Moving on, we have A Touch of Pink versus Icelandic Horse. That's A Touch of Pink versus Icelandic Horse.
Winner is on the right with 63%.
Well done, Icelandic Horse. Commiserations to A Touch of Pink. Our next pairing, we have Andy versus Hovering Wild Kestrel. We have Andy versus Hovering Wild Kestrel.
Got a couple more votes, I think, but yeah, I think it's okay. So yes, the right one, that one with 87%.
Okay, Hovering Wild Kestrel progresses. And commiserations to Andy. Up next, we have on the left-hand side for Black Church, and on the right-hand side, Entwined. That's for Black Church versus Entwined.
So the winner is on the left, 61%.
Okay, congratulations for Black Church. Commiserations to Entwined. Our next pairing. On the left-hand side, we have Aurora is showing off tonight. And on the right-hand side, Brown Hair charging in. So it's Aurora is showing off tonight versus Brown Hair charging in.
So close, but on the left one wins it by 57%.
Congratulations, Aurora. Commiserations to the Brown Hair. Okay, and now we have, in the last pairing of this round, we have Ballerina versus Unstable Cliff. That's Ballerina versus Unstable Cliff. Oh, it's not that bad, Bill.
Okay, the winner is on the left, 70%.
Excellent. Congratulations, Ballerina. Commiserations to poor old Cliff. Okay, right. So we're into the quarterfinals now. So it really gets real now for everyone. So our first pairings in the quarterfinals. We have Hovering Wild Kestrel versus Icelandic Horse. So on the left, we have Hovering Wild Kestrel. On the right, Icelandic Horse.
Okay. And the winner of these two is on the left, 54%, very close again.
Ooh, well done, Hovering Wild Kestrel. Commiserations, Icelandic Horse. Our next pairing, Ballerina versus Aurora is showing off tonight. So on the left, Ballerina. On the right, Aurora is showing off tonight.
Goodness me, this is getting quite tense. The winner is on the left with 54%.
Well done, Ballerina. Commiserations to Aurora. Oh, my favourite, Drich versus Taking It Easy. That's Drich versus Taking It Easy.
Okay, you've been saved, Mark. The winner is on the right with 65%.
Well, commiserations, Drich. I have to say, I do really like that picture as well. But congratulations to another picture I really do like, which is Taking It Easy. So well done. Well done, both of you. Okay, our next pair, which is the final pair of the quarter-final, we have the Black Church on the left and the Classic View on the right. So that's the Black Church versus Classic View.
winner is on the left, 67%.
Wow, well done, the Black Church. Commiserations to Classic View. Okay, right. So now we really are getting into it. So the semi-final. We kick off with Taking It Easy versus the Black Church. Taking It Easy on the left, the Black Church on the right. In some ways, it's quite nice not having to vote.
Until we get to the end and you get a 50-50 mark.
Oh, don't.
So polling is complete and the winner is on the left, 63%.
Well done, Taking It Easy. Fantastic. Commiserations of Black Church, fabulous picture, fabulous. Okay, so our second semi-final is Ballerina versus Hovering Wild Kestrel. That's Ballerina versus Hovering Wild Kestrel.
Right, so the winner there is on the left with 58%.
Okay, congratulations, Ballerina. Commiserations, Hovering Wild Kestrel. So our final is Taking It Easy versus Ballerina. It's Taking It Easy versus Ballerina.
Okay, are you ready?
We're ready.
And the winner is
Drum roll.
on the left, 63%, Taking It Easy.
Fantastic. Well done. Well done indeed.
Well done. That's my favourite.
Do you want to guess whose this is, or shall I just tell you?
Tell us.
Congratulations to Helen Hooker.
Hey, well done, Helen.
Well done.
Well
Great
done.
image.
Fantastic.
It was lovely. Beautiful dog.
Mm,
Nicely composed as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
gorgeous.
She's won this a few times, isn't she? Can I remember? She's won this a few times, I think.
Who? Helen has.
What, the
Yeah.
dog or Helen?
No, Helen with I remember she had she's always one with like cute animal pictures, isn't she? Like with a squirrel once, I think. Mark, who was the ballerina?
The ballerina was, if you want to announce yourself if you're there, please do, because I think I know who it is, but I want to see for myself because I don't want to get it wrong. Can I actually? Let's see.
Show yourself.
Blue, isn't it?
I'm just trying to save it at this end. So, oh dear, what have we got here? Bear with me. I'm pretty sure it's Brian Duffy.
Oh, okay, is Brian here?
No, he's not.
Let me just confirm that.
Disney World Paris is Brad Duffy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's right. He is, isn't he? Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, brilliant.
yeah, great image.
Is that? And the ballerina's good as well.
Yeah, some
Lots of-
stunning images. It's lovely because you just can't second guess tonight, can you? On this competition, I wouldn't have had a clue.
No, because anything goes, really, doesn't it?
There were a few I sort of had an inkling, but even that could have been wrong. But yeah, great images.
It's the eye contact with this little dog, isn't
I
it?
know, it's great, isn't it?
This has to be a club photo of the month. So I'm going to make.
Oh, nice one.
I think
Nice one, Matthew. Yeah, Photo Sam was saying to me the other day, where's our photo of the month? We've got a space here. So yeah, it can go straight in. And
You will do that.
Yeah, excellent.
Mark, if you could send me the photo, I'll make sure that goes in tonight.
Will do. If you just bear with me a moment, I'm just having to completely rebuild the whole thing because it never likes to give me an easy run, and everything was working beautifully until I saved it, and then everything broke. It's always good fun. So let me just open the whole thing up so we can have a quick run through, and people can either say nothing or they can own up to their images. And when I say own up, they're all really good images. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But it's not compulsory. If you want to remain anonymous, that's absolutely fine. You never have to admit to your sins in this place. Well, apart from the exhibition, when everyone gets named on that.
Oh yeah, definitely get named.
Not shamed.
Always named.
Right, we're nearly there.
Go on then, Mark, embarrass us all.
Oh dear, here we go. Right. Just reading the images. Okay, so we all know who that was. That was Taking It Easy, and you wanted to know who Ballerina was by. Let me just confirm that for you. So yes, it was Brian Duffy. Okay, feel free to either admit or not.
That was mine, Lynn.
Well done, Lynn. You did very well there.
Yeah, nice one, Lynn. Like that.
I've lost them.
Yeah, what you lost?
I've lost
them.
We're
still here, Liz.
No, all I've got is the gallery. I can't work out what I've done.
Oh, go up to top right hand corner and do something.
To the view.
In the view thing.
Okay.
Got it?
Nope, not yet, but I'll
No, have a fiddle. We'll wait. I suspected that was yours, Lena, only because you'd had a trip to Marrakesh.
Yes, it gives it away in the title, really, doesn't it?
It's a great image. When I went to Marrakesh, I didn't get anything like that.
Oh,
I
thanks.
thought that too. Thought that was
Really
nice.
nice. Yeah, lovely image. You with us yet?
With us, Liz?
Please?
Nope, don't worry. Carry on.
Okay.
Has Nick not come to your rescue?
Nobody has to come to my rescue.
You both got it then. Is there both a problem?
Bit on Nick's.
That's mine, Sophia.
That's
brilliant.
great.
Well done.
Nice one. Excellent.
Lovely one.
Oh, I've
I
only
love the
put in
light
rubbish.
behind the wings. It's really nice.
Only ever puts in rubbish to Sophia, doesn't she?
Thank you, Mark.
This is not going to, they're not very good, she said.
Yeah, just some old stuff I've pulled out of the bag.
I came up and I thought, oh, for flimming. How do you get the eye and the beacon all around there so sharp?
She cut it out of the magazine. I saw it.
Come on, Di, you were there when I.
I know I had one that was just as good, but I was too embarrassed to put it in.
I'm going to be in trouble with this one.
That was mine, Mark.
Oh, they're lovely. They're so cute.
Just because it was a northern landscape it got bumped for, which
yeah, it was so close. They're lovely.
That's it.
I thought they were lovely.
Cute.
That was really horrible. They lived on the roof of the block above us, and that is about 4 stories. That ledge is like 4 stories high, and they were just right there. And they were really quite pitiful, really. And they were gunky eyes, but they were cute.
Gorgeous great eyes, isn't it?
The northern landscape, clearly.
Awfully more, sorry. More. It's always awfully more for me.
Yeah.
No, I don't hold on to grudges.
None of this foreign muck for me. Right. Before I get myself into even more trouble.
This is that.
Well,
That's mine.
it's lovely.
Really like that. Yeah, it's pretty.
Very soft, gentle.
Whose is it?
Mine.
Ah, it's lovely. I really like
Very
that.
nice.
Colours.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Is that just on a piece of paper, Steph? You've just laid it on a card.
Not quite a bit of paper. It's the translucent front of an old calendar that I kept because I thought it would come in handy for something, and it did.
It did. So I'm guessing we're going to see that in a competition next year.
Lovely.
I'll probably have lost it by then.
No, you won't. No, it's gorgeous. Love it. I really like it.
Like that.
That's lovely.
Mm.
It's gorgeous.
It's the
That
colours. I love the colours in that.
No, I have been there, but it's not my photo.
Oh, so whose is it?
I'm just having a look to see if they're here. They might not be here, actually.
Oh,
yeah,
it says it's
Robin.
Robin Lee's.
Oh, it's Robin's. That is gorgeous, Robin.
Yeah, the colours are lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous. I thought it was your Sophia, I must admit.
Yeah,
And
no,
I started to think, Sophia, how many images have you put in tonight?
I guessed about 4 of hers.
it
I
is
thought that's at
lovely.
least 5 of hers I've seen.
I've got the aurora above that one,
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
but it's really
Nice one,
pretty
Robin.
with that
Yeah,
sunset.
yeah, it's lovely.
It looks like it's got a frozen ice in the foreground, doesn't it? I don't know. Sort of reflective, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
He said yes.
Yeah, no, it's lovely.
That is really nice.
Mm.
Okay, next up.
That's mine.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It spotted me just before it leapt on my head. I was actually with Sophia, and she was behind me having a wee with her.
I'm glad we're recording this, guys.
Sorry.
That's not the one I missed, Di.
Are you sure?
That was earlier when we were hiding under the hedge.
I don't know. She used to go off so often. I can't, also. But yeah, it was brilliant that they came so close, because that happens few and far between, and it's just a great experience. But I honestly did think this one was going to land on my head. I haven't cropped this. This is as it was.
Wow.
Oh,
Did you have camouflage on? Did you have your camouflage suits on?
No, but we were in a sort of bit of a ditch thing, so a bit of a dip.
We were in a hedge.
In a hedge, yeah, sort of. So we were camouflaged by the hedge, and we were down a little bit. So, yeah.
Yeah, but how do you get them to come towards you like that? Is what were you calling them?
It was just random. He was just. I mean, there were a few in the field, and he just sort of came to us.
You just have to wait, Janet. It's just about patience.
Patience and luck.
And quiet and luck. Yeah.
Yeah. I've often wondered.
Yeah, I see James has said in a 1200 millimeter lens. No, James, it was a 300 Olympus, so 600 in full frame language. But yeah, but that was too big. I could have done with something less at that point.
Somebody else asked where it was. It was Norfolk.
Yeah.
beautiful.
I liked this. This is lovely colours.
It looks a lot better full screen than it did side by side.
It looks like a painting, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? It's like
It's on your wall. Yeah, nice. Is that yours then, James?
No.
Is that yours?
I don't think the author's here. Looking at the.
It looks like that guy that did the pictures from Nepal. Is it Nepal? The guy with the eagle hunters.
Oh
yes, it wasn't him because he's not a member. But
No.
Yeah. It looks like. Looks like.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Oh, the controversial one.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Ilkley Moor. Ilkley Moor.
You just can't beat it, hopefully more, I tell you.
Where is that? Where is that then, Mark?
It's in the greatest county of in the country, obviously.
Was that Hertfordshire?
Lancashire.
What is it?
Oh, cat.
Fighting talk, that is.
You look
Sure,
really
it's not Derbyshire, Mark.
whip it.
That is what it's missing. You're quite right. I have all sorts of tales about Ilkley Moor, but we won't go into that. Right, next up.
I have to admit to that one.
Oh, Peter.
Where did you see that, Peter?
That's not on.
That was on Madeira in the Botanic Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it doesn't have any eyes. I'm sure it must have.
I'm
It
sure
was
it must
asleep.
That'll do it.
Gecko, isn't it?
It was in the shade, so it was asleep.
Yeah.
I just love the colours of it.
Yeah.
It's so unusual.
Mm. Yeah.
Very
nice.
colourful place, Madeira.
Mm.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful.
So I hear, is that where they've got some big slope thing, but you can
Lots
go?
of big slopes, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My daughter mentioned it, and you can go. I don't know. Is there something?
Oh, where you go down in the toboggan down
That's
the
it,
road.
yeah.
They're not doing it at the moment because of COVID, but yeah, it is there.
Yeah. No, I've never been.
Oh, it's beautiful. You love it.
Yeah. Mm.
It's a fascinating place.
Yeah.
There are lots of walks along the drainage irrigation system called Levadas.
Yeah.
And they're so beautiful, right up in the mountains, and these water courses just weave round the side of the mountains.
Mm. So when did you go, Peter?
About 5 or 6 years ago, I suppose.
Okay.
And you're higher than the clouds as well.
Yeah.
So you see
yeah.
the sun shining through the clouds. It's amazing.
It is. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's on my list.
Oh, that's mine, and it's outside the front door.
Oh, it's pretty.
That is pretty. Nice one, Janet.
Oh, it's a lovely vibe. It's a lovely vibe. It's actually people who know more about these things than I do. My mother planted it, and it's more or less native to very much warmer parts of the world than Essex. I mean, you see a lot of it in the south, in France, in the south. They're everywhere, but it's outside my front door.
Oh, do you bring it in the winter, Janet?
No, it stays out all the time.
Oh.
You just have to prune it a bit. The house does face south, and it is a bit sheltered. There's a yew tree on the lawn which keeps quite a bit of frost and stuff off. No, it's must be 50 years old or more by now, but it just grows up there. That's come out quite well. There's some bits in the top left-hand corner I don't quite know how to get rid of, but otherwise I was quite pleased to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Lovely one. Gorgeous colour.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it's lovely. It is.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
nice one, Janet.
This one's mine, Bill.
Oh,
A workshop.
Ah, see, that threw me, Bill, because I didn't know whose that was, because there's been so many Andys this year.
We've seen so many, yes. That's a good one, that one.
Yeah, very good.
I like the way you've censored my t-shirt.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was. I thought it was distracting. Yeah, I thought you looked sufficiently tough in that.
Oh, it's a great shot, Bill.
You're overtaking in the pictures of Amy, Andy, now. You're becoming the new model.
Except Bill's captured him in a nice, friendly, smiley manner. We always get him in some sort of vicious expression with helmets and God knows what else on his head.
Hey, I've got range.
Yeah, no, nice one, Bill.
Who's this?
Now, what is the story behind this one?
Whose is
Yeah,
it?
I'm not sure they're here.
Oh,
A van or a model made out of sand. Almost look like a sand castle.
Yeah, I couldn't work it out either, which way it was.
The fact that it's all white, do you think it's like a sculpture that's
It
been
could be, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Impressive structure if it's sand.
I don't
I
think
wouldn't have
it's
thought it
sand.
was sand.
Certainly got a flat tire.
I think it's a sculpture.
Yeah, the way it's
Are
all-
you able to announce the name, Mark, even if they're not there?
I don't know. What does everyone think?
Oh,
We do tend to.
Yes.
That'll be fine.
Just do it.
Okay, Peter Turner.
Oh,
Okay. And did it say where it was?
No,
No.
just all I have
yeah.
is don't drive on the beach.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Looks like it ought to be down in Cornwall on one of
Yeah,
the surfer beaches.
yeah, it's a sort of surfers thing. It's just been abandoned, that sort of thing. It's great. Yeah,
the
nice one.
luggage is still on the roof. That's what made me think it was like a sculpture and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
oh,
Yeah.
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 That's mine. Alan.
Ah,
I really like this, Alan. And the two images, strong images, came up, didn't they, in the very first bit? And I thought, oh no,
I know.
that's a great image. That I love it.
I thought it was Nick's when I was guessing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but no, I like that. I like the angle you got. What street were you on for that? Because
It's not a street, it's the shopping centre. It's the One New Change shopping centre.
Oh, okay.
The one with the lift.
I don't
Yes,
know.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, you can get a lift onto the roof.
Yeah, up to the restaurant. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's
One
very
of the
good
few
actually.
one of the few places they'll let you take a tripod up on the roof there.
Oh, really? No, it's great. It's a great shot. It's so sort of symmetrical and
yeah,
good view. Good view of it.
I like the reflection.
Yeah. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I think you were robbed there. It was just unfortunate where it came, I think. On the thing, it was yeah, great image.
Oh, that's mine.
Where was you, Andy?
We're in the studio. We found a studio over by Little Camfield.
Oh,
So we got Mario in the studio for half a day, and he bought a mask.
He brought the mask, did he, Andy?
Mask model zone, yes.
Oh,
We didn't ask too much about the why so much the mask.
It's like one of the Venetian masks, doesn't it, from Venice festival.
But be warned, it will be making many appearances in the forthcoming competition.
Okay, it's going to dominate, is it?
It's going to be like me this season.
Yeah, you get your own back, aren't you?
I've seen a few of him on Facebook. You've done a few of him, haven't you?
Yeah,
yeah, nice.
he's very good, very patient as well. If you need a model, we'll try and get him in for a club session.
Yeah, it'll be good actually. Good. Yeah, it'll be good. Bill, you were looking for a new model.
Well, could be.
Yeah, definitely. I'm up for it. Got to be Matthews.
Not a chance.
This is I don't think it's here. This is David Boswell.
It's great.
Love Robins.
I love Robins. Matthew loves Robins.
Yeah,
Matthew's got a T-shirt that says he loves Robins.
I know. So proof. Have you
No,
got it on
no.
tonight, Matthew?
I wear it on very special occasions. Yeah. They are gorgeous. Actually, one of my relatives actually had a robin in the house, and he actually had it on his hand, and it was gorgeous. And it was not flying around the house or anything panicky, but it did actually stay on his hand, which is brilliant.
Cool. Oh, nice
Quite
one.
tame. Quite tame.
Oh.
I follow a guy, I forget what his name is, on Instagram, and he's got a couple of robins, and they sit on the ledge of the car, and they just they fly. Like, Claire used to, didn't she? She fed her robins. Used to come into the kitchen and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I think she used to feed them at the kitchen window,
Yeah.
and she'd have her hand sort of just out of the window and they'd come onto it.
Mm.
Because some of the ones she had the actual window as, you know, as a blur in the background. But they're great.
Yeah, no, it's a lovely image. Like that. This is gorgeous, isn't
Yeah,
it?
what's this? What's this?
That's me.
Oh, it's nice.
Is that yours,
Oh,
Sue?
yes, that's
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
done,
I
Sue.
wouldn't have
Good.
known that was yours. That's just so lovely.
It's not small enough to be known as yours, Sue.
Every now and again, I go for bigger things.
That's what threw me.
Where was this taken, Sue?
It's good though.
There's a tiny little lake not very far from where we live in Leaden Roding, and they've got those breeding swans there. And I just happened to be there at the right time, I suppose.
Yeah, but the light is beautiful. That's what makes it.
Yes,
So
too.
apart
Yeah, that
from
was
the
early
shade,
morning. That was just after sunrise. I managed to get that.
Yeah, no, it's stunning.
It's almost a heart, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see that on a Valentine's card or something. You know,
Yeah.
it's lovely.
That's probably one for future competitions.
I would think so. Yeah, get that in.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, it's lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, that's mine. Sorry, that's mine. Walking through Bishop Stortford, hand in hand.
Oh, is it Bishop Stortford? Oh,
Yeah, lovely colourful image, Liz.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And she just attracted me as a very colourful person, and she's, if you can see, you can't actually see, but she's got a happy birthday badge pinned to her.
Oh, is that
Oh, is that what it is?
That's why he's looking as though he's not with her.
Yeah.
I was using a telephoto lens, so actually they were quite a little way away from me, and I just loved the colours. Just thought they were a very attractive couple and very relaxed.
No, it's lovely. I was trying to think of the location. Is that why? That's not the back of Waitrose or somewhere, is it? I couldn't think where we were.
That barber's in the background. Isn't that near
Near the South Street.
Yeah, sort of.
I've just walked. You know where the
Jolly Brewers.
the bakery is, the Greek bakery. It would be on the left. So I'm walking towards.
Oh, near Weatherspoons.
Yeah, past Weatherspoons, walking towards the station.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, I've got you.
Oh, I had a completely wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. No, it's a great one, that.
Cal, whose is this? This is good.
I don't think he's here either. It's Fabio Chisi.
Oh, okay, another one I wouldn't have guessed.
No,
He was here earlier, I think.
Okay.
But he's gone now.
It's a great image. I agree with you, Mark. I think the person on the left there just really makes it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you some good scale.
Absolutely. Yeah, love it.
That's a happy person.
That's Nick's.
Oh, nice one, Nick.
Right.
I've got my sound turned off because otherwise we keep getting feedback.
Did you
where
hear
was you, Nick?
Sorry?
Where was you?
Tanzania.
Oh,
that's a great image.
There again.
It's funny when that one came up against the swans, because is that because of all the sort of necklaces and things around the neck? Because sometimes, don't they, Mark? They come up as sort of similar things sometimes.
They do. Yeah, they do.
When it came up, I just thought, oh, is this why? It's yeah.
We visited their hut. We were taken to the village of this particular Maasai group, yeah, it's just one of the ladies, wasn't it? But they were just they had baby goats and cattle in their pens as well. But the ladies were you know, just there making their jewelry and
And she was happy for you to take her image, the photo and stuff. She
There's
looks-
so much of tourists around there anyway.
yeah, she looks quite happy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
We had this fantastic guide called Alfred, who was a local. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, good one.
Yeah, whose is this?
Guilty.
James?
That one's me, I'm afraid.
Oh, lovely one, James.
Lovely.
I thought it might have been yours. I had an inkling.
where is it?
East Point up in the sky, very muddy.
Yes.
I love Sky.
Nice composition.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great, isn't it?
Very nice.
Lovely. Yeah, nice one, James.
Ah, this one's mine. I
I was
just
going to
got
say
back
that
on
must be Paul's, I'm sure.
just got back from a trip to Cornwall, so I had a couple of Cornish photographs in.
I like this.
I wouldn't have known it's Cornwall.
It's
That's-
it's a waste tip from the China clay workings, and it's locally known as the name of the village. I can't remember the name, but the Cornish Alp or something like that for obvious reasons.
we never did that when we were there, did we?
No, that was really good though. I love that.
Yeah, it is. Great image.
I love it in black and white too.
Mm.
Oh, it's that dodgy guy again.
I know, he's popping up, doesn't he, all over the place.
Around.
Yeah, that was one of mine that was taken on the workshop night. So lovely.
Yeah, great image that, Matthew.
Good.
Don't know the dodgy character is that you took a photo of, but
Yeah. Place.
Keep getting in.
yeah.
It's one of my old cameras that doesn't get the light of day very often, but yeah, it sort of went quite well with Andy. I thought just a little bit of contrast, really, something a bit different.
Yeah.
Whose is this? It's the real R factor, isn't it?
That was mine.
Oh,
Loved his straw. I thought his
Yeah.
straw was great.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like a farmer chewing his
Yeah.
straw.
yeah. No. So where was this, Mark?
This is at a farm that I work for over in Norwich.
Okay.
Intwood Farm, they're called.
You cropped the feet off by mistake, or is it?
It was just the angle, but I was shooting over a barrier, so unfortunately I couldn't quite get it. Yeah, it was. Yes, I should have noticed.
That's a shame, actually.
It is.
But it's got such a cute face, isn't it? And just
So soft and white.
yes.
And as you say, the piece of straw in his mouth.
Yeah.
How old would it have been, Mark?
Oh,
This evening.
a week or two.
Yeah,
That was
it would
all.
have been very young, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Very tasty.
Yeah, but it was rather bizarrely in the background on the left-hand side. That sheep looks like he's got a straw in his mouth as well.
Yeah, it has, isn't it?
It's obviously a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
They always
No,
look
nice
so
one.
lovely, but they feel horrible when you touch them.
Oh, I like them.
Oh, they don't, Carol.
Lanolin, no, it's not a nice touch, is it?
It is. It's like a
It is.
wobbly.
Lovely.
No, they're lovely to look at, but I don't like touching them.
Leave the sheep alone, Carol. Nothing.
Oh.
It's
Not
cool.
worrying the sheep.
Carol, I've just got a feeling that you're going to have regretted saying that. To come up in the future, I just know it.
But I don't like to touch.
I'm already on the WhatsApp group, Di. I'm already.
Oh dear. No, I love it. Nice one, Mark.
Okay, we'll remind ourselves of the winner, and that's I think that's everyone. We've shown at least one of everyone's images.
Great shot.
Great. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Winning.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, another good night.
Well done, everyone.
Great fun.
Fun evening. So what happens with it? Is there a cup or something for this, Mark? I can't remember.
No, it's purely for fun.
Purely for fun. Nothing. No financial gain. No cup. No
Just bragging rights.
Nothing. Just bragging rights. Just a huge bit. Oh, it's Carol. You do the newsletter, don't you?
Well, I'm hoping to do
A huge bit in the newsletter and on Facebook.
Yeah, that's good.
And in photo sound as well.
And in photo sound.
What
Yeah.
more could you want? There you go. It's
There you go. And of course, from photo sound, you then get a print.
Looks like copy, doesn't it?
Good print of it. Yeah, nice one. Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
All right, then, everyone.
Right.
So next week, I hope you all come to the chairman's evening. Hope you're all well. Who's that coughing?
Me, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Don't start.
I did mute myself most of the way through because I kept coughing.
Oh
no.
Yeah. No, I hope you're all keeping well, and looking forward to seeing you all next week.
Yeah.
Don't forget to bring your trophies back if you've got
Oh yeah, I'm picking up Claire's and Trevor's in the morning. Where do I take them?
Well, I've got to get them, but at the moment, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be there next week, Di. I'm going to try. I want to be there, but I'm still waiting on results from Devon. So.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you will be there, and but what I'll do is I'll put them in the car anyway, Steph. And
if you could grab them, I'll come and get them from you if I don't make it next week.
Okay, perfect.
Right. And
All
I
right.
know, I think it was Mark said there's some already in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could you pick those up as well, Di?
Yes. Mark, can you remind me?
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay.
Okay,
Like I said, I'll try and get there, but I can't promise at the moment.
Okay. No, I hope you do make it, Steph. But
Okay.
if not, no problem. We'll get it all sorted.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, we're rounding all the trophies up gradually. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I did say to Bill when he contacted me earlier, I'll collect it from him if I don't get there next week. So.
Okay.
It's not something I can avoid at the moment. So.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hope to be with you anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's it. That's it from me. If there's anybody that, can I just read out the list of while you're all here, the volunteers for the 23rd of April for our exhibition? Because if I've missed anyone off, I'd like to know, because it will be just some stupid thing on my part. And if you're not on there and you would like to volunteer, please let me know. I've got Mark, who's going to help us set up and put away. There's myself, we've got Sophia, Matthew, Paul, Andy, Peter, James, Alison, Dixie, Keita, Lynn, Abby, and Alan. So if I've missed off anyone, or if I've made a mistake that you've said you can do it and you now can't, if you could let me know at some point. And as I say, I will be hopefully contacting everyone tomorrow with your roles and responsibilities, because I've got some interesting ones coming up.
Sounds ominous.
Doesn't it just?
So if you don't want to walk up and down South Street with a sandwich board over your head, you better let me know. But yeah, no, it should be a good fun day, and the more of us there, the merrier, really, because we can chat to people, hopefully recruit some new members, and show off all our wonderful expertise, because there's some great images to be displayed there, and lots of cake. So with no further ado, I'm going to say good night to everyone, and looking forward to seeing you next week. Take care, sleep well, and I'll be in touch.
Okay, night, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Matthew.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great nights. Thanks.